Always love to stop here and check. Oh, there go the turtles. So radical. Gnarly kois. Lots of big kois. And even a little feeder from here. Got the sense. Alright. Alright, our mission today is we're going in to get some guppies, and we're also looking for some things to do some aquaponic stuff in our classroom, in our makerspace. So let's go check it out. Alright. Hello. Wow. Amazing. Saltwater tanks.
We're doing good.
Doing good, doing good. Wow.
How you been? No, I appreciate you.
Ooh. Oh, these are my favorite ones. Look at how tiny that guy is. That's so gnarly. Okay. Do you work here?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get some small like guppies or tetras. Do you guys have those in stock?
We have guppies and these things over here.
Oh, okay.
These two. We have the males and then the females right next to them.
Oh, those are nice. Yeah.
And then all of our tetras are going to be pretty much in the first little section over there.
Okay. Because I'm setting up like a aquaponic tank for my classroom.
Uh-huh.
So it's like a 15, 20 gallon tank, and doing some research, you can't have that many fish in those small tanks. Do you have a recommendation for like all males or all female, like a number?
I would recommend all males. So they don't migrate.
Yeah. Okay. And what price wise, like how much are the guppies?
These are 60.
Okay.
Tetras range from $3 to $7.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, when you get a chance, go use the guppies.
Yeah.
And the tank is actually like that size right there. How many would you recommend for like that size?
Just guppies?
Yeah, just guppies.
Usually around 10.
Oh, 10? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Could I just do maybe 5 today?
5 of them?
Yeah, perfect. And then also wanted to check out snails. You guys have snails here?
Yeah, we have them in a few different things actually. Are you looking for like smaller snails or?
I got the King Koopa snail, I think, last time I was here. And they were like probably that big, but he didn't last super long, so I was thinking maybe a little bit bigger size.
Yeah, we have the mystery snails in this tank over here.
Oh, okay. Well, I know my problem, I did it last year. I didn't get the tank going with all the microbiomes and all that stuff. But then this time I put like a filter from a tank that's already been going.
Yeah, we have these guys in here. We have the nearite snails, the tiger nearites.
Oh, yeah, those are sick.
Some of them have little horns on them, some of them don't.
Okay, cool. So we're looking here. Jackson, how's it going? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it might be glitching because I'm inside. I'm not sure how good of service we have in here. But, oh, that's so gnarly. All right, we're in Extreme Marine in Ventura, California. We're checking out, I got some guppies. We're also going to get some snails. Look at that. And these are, let's see, they got all the names here. Super cool. So I think we're going to try and get a red nearite snail. Maybe even some plants. Oh, all this is gone. This used to be here before too.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, let's take a look deeper in this thing right here. And this one had some gnarly crabs last time I was here. Like some real big ones that had some giant like pinchers that they would come up on the log even, and they would just be chomping up there. But we're in the aquarium store, just checking out some cool fish. Whoa, look at this thing. Dude, it's like a black snail. That thing's awesome. This guy's curious. Okay, so right now we are planning on getting 5 guppies, and then we're also going to get 3 snails. We'll try and get 3 snails. And then the shrimp also. I'm kind of interested in the shrimp. Oh, there's one right there. Say hello to Mr. Shrimp. and maybe even an algae eater. We'll introduce them slowly because I don't want to dump all of them in without the tank actually getting going. Because we are working with live animals, so I don't want to hurt the live animals. Alright. Okay, so we are waiting for that guy to go get the guppies. Here's some more freshwater tanks. Tetras. Orange rice fish. Amazon swords. Pretty cool. They kind of look kind of swordfishy with that tail. Wow, but the tanks are so clean. I'm amazed, you guys. Thanks for smashing that like button. Let's go. All right, we're going to the back area now. Some of them bigger, kind of more river fish. Sorry if it's shaky. This is my first time kind of doing a live stream out in the wild. Whoa, these are African cichlids. Dude, oh, these things are huge. Hello. Hello. Wow. Really cool, though. This is like the back area of Extreme Marine. Got some nice coral. Oh, because coral is a live animal. It's alive. So, so cool. Thanks for liking the video. Appreciate you guys. And thank you to whoever's sticking around just watching Mr. Koga walk around. Oh, by the way, I'm Mr. Koga. I'm a teacher, 2nd grade, Oxnard, California. One of my students was in here just now. I don't know if he's still here. Whoa! But check this guy out. Look at that. That's what eats all the algae. Okay, let's go back out to the freshwater area. Whoa. Okay, let's take a look at this tank. Ooh, a roseline shark. Roseline. Oh, is it those ones? Those things are sick. Oh, it looks like kind of sharky. Wow. A lot of curious fish. This guy's curious. This guy's like checking out the camera. Cool. Electric blue Akara. I think those are these guys, the shimmering on them. Oh, no. It has to be that guy. Wow. Turn to the side. Whoa. That kind of opalescent. Wow. Really beautiful. Oh, Jackson's still here. So radical. Oh, here's the rainbow tank right here. Look at these. That's so cool. So we left school and then we're just kind of picking out some of our fish for our aquaponics tank, and we're hoping we can set it up today, but we'll see. Wow, these guys are active. Look at that. Hello. Come over here. Alright, so that's what we got right here. We got the guppies. Check them out. They're pretty radical. So one of them is the males and the other side is the females, and the person working here recommended that we do separate, just only males or only females. Oh, perfect. I think these are ours. Right there, we got 5 of them. Perfect. Okay, so we were also heading back over here. Checking out the plant life. Hey, Natasha! How's it going? Oh, so good you're here. We're at the aquarium store. We're picking out our animals we're going to put in our aquaponics tank right now. It's so crazy. So we just were looking at our guppies, and now I'm just checking out. Whoa, look at this guy. He is about to break out of this little prison. He's not even breaking through the water tension. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Oh, that's pretty sick too. Look at that little cube. So simple. It's so good. Alright. Wow. Oh, they have a little heater in there too, so maybe we gotta get a heater going too, because we do have the heater. That's good to know. In the chat, if you want to throw in, what's your favorite color? Go ahead and answer. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is orange because my classroom is painted orange. And since being in that classroom for about 9 years, it has slowly just become my favorite color. So that's my favorite color, orange. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys. These dark snails. These are sick. Alright, alright. Well, we're just hanging out waiting for the dude to help the other customers in the store, so we're just gonna walk around, check stuff out. Wow, so clean. Yeah, I was wondering if I can get 2 snails from in there. Whatever you think would be best. I'm just gonna trust your opinion. Alright, get those snails going. Oh, look at that beta. Beta's just chilling there. Oh, and same thing as that other tank with the other orangey, whitish looking guys. These are real active fish. Just looking how their bodies move too. They go like, man, like that. Whereas you see these guys are more like that. Very interesting. I'm pretty sure that thing is from El Dorado. Like an old school Disney movie about them finding a city of gold. And that is from that movie, I'm pretty sure. Oh, green! Good, Jackson. Jackson's favorite color is green. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. God, these things are so cool. Wow, so here, discus assistant angels, Rombo snakeskin. Whoa, let's check the Rombo snakeskin. Look at these things. These are like catfish. Alright, well, we're just chilling. Just hanging out. Look at the floating balls. Those are so sick. They're like kokedamas. But they're attached to the bottom with a little fishing line. I don't know if you can see the fishing line. Right there, you can see it a little better there. But, oh, that's so cool. Natasha's favorite color is pink. Whoa. Check these guys out in the light. Hello, hello. Wow. Were you here yesterday?
We were closed yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I think you saw me in the parking lot. You came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Came back for the guppies.
Yeah. Enjoy. If you have any questions, let us know.
Right on. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was the owner, I think. He was so nice. He came out yesterday when I was in the parking lot because he saw me come up when they were closing. He just asked if I needed any help or if I was looking for something. So Extreme Marine, highly recommended. If you're looking for fish, come on out here. Oh, the lights. Let's go. Yeah, that's it for the day. Perfect. All right, we got all our stuff. We're good to go. Let's go check out.
Would you like a bag for them?
Yeah, sure. Oh, and transporting them in the car, do I have to be like holding them up in the air, or like what's the best way to transport them?
Also, just put them on the seat.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a number with us?
I think I do. Yeah. Is it insured?
4364. Would you like your receipt?
That's all right.
We have a 24-hour policy. If any of them were die, come
Okay.
back with the receipt.
Actually, yeah, I'll take your receipt just in case. Awesome. Thanks so much for your help. You too. Thank you. We got them. Say bye to the turtles. Okay, this guy might run. Hey, turtle. All right, we got our receipt. It is time to head to school so we can acclimate these bad boys. Yes. All right. Hopping in the car, and you know it's Mr. Koga's car because we got the Hawaiian Islands. Choo! And also, don't let the pigeon drive Mr. Koga's car. All right. Okay. So we're gonna put the fish right here, and let's see. I'm gonna try and mount you guys right here, so you can actually see us driving. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is my first time kind of live streaming, so I'm just having some fun with it. I don't know. Here, actually, wait, can I tilt it more? Hello. We are gonna head back to Rio del Sol School. And you're driving with Mr. Koga. So, we were just at Extreme Marine in Ventura, California. Now, we're gonna go get back on the 101 freeway. Whoa, sorry, fish. Okay, he said to keep him on the seat and it'll be fine, but I'm gonna hold him up in the air just like this, because I want these guys to have a very nice ride back to school. All right, well, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and we had so much fun in class. The leprechaun visited our classroom again, and it ruined all the furniture. Just had so much fun with it. I don't know, that's one of those things about being a teacher. Like, if anyone out there is wondering about being a teacher, or you want to just work with kids and stuff, it is such a fun, awesome job. I have so much fun every single day. I think I tell the kids that every day I literally try to plan the school day, and I think, well, when I was in second grade, what would be the most fun thing that we could possibly do? And then we do it in class. Or I honestly think more about, like, what are my kids' passions and what are they interested in? Because if you can somehow connect a student's passion and a student's interests that are from outside of school, and you incorporate it into school, then the learning happens almost magically. Almost like you don't have to force anyone to do anything, because they're just excited and interested. And also maybe because there's a certain amount of validation that comes with actually treating kids like they're humans and not like they're empty vessels that just need to be filled up with schoolwork. Like, these kids come in with passion, they come in with hobbies, they come in with extracurricular activities that they do. So we all try to put in stuff from the outside. All right, we are on the famous 101 freeway. We are behind a large semi-truck, and we're gonna try to pop over to the next lane right about now. Turn signals on. Always gotta be safe. And for the young friends out there, the turn signal, you think of it as a communication tool, because just like people who communicate with sign language, people who are deaf or hard of hearing, they communicate with sign language with their hands. And it's a form of communication and a form of being clear, having clarity when you're communicating. So when you're driving on the road, it's like we're all talking together. And when you want to go do something, doing the turn signal is like you're telling the other person, hey guys, just letting everybody know, I want to turn, or I want to go to the next lane. If you don't do that, it's kind of like you just, imagine like everyone's in line and someone comes up and goes to the line and says, hey guys, could I squeeze in here? Oh, you're all good. Come on over. It's all good. But the person that doesn't use the turn signal is the person that just goes, ugh, I got to go in here, move. And they just come in, push their way in. It's not a good way to communicate or to drive. And all problems, when you break them down, all problems are communication problems at the end of the day. So that's why I really focus on communication skills, being a good communicator, being kind and clear and respectful. All right, We are passing by the auto mall of Oxnard, where there's lots and lots of cars being sold all the time. And we got to get over to the far right lane. So, let's do that. Ready! Preparing turn signal. Activate. Switch lanes. We're good. There's a car coming up quickly behind us. We're not going to turn yet. We're not going to merge. Could get off on Ventura Road right here, or we could also get off on Oxnard Boulevard. Ventura Road's kind of tricky because there's a lot of cars merging onto the freeway. Let's just go to Oxnard Boulevard. It's all good. All right, found our spot. Let's go. We're passing a river. There's some new construction. That's been going for probably like a solid year now, if I had to estimate. And there's going to be a lot of people. Wow, that car just came flying in. There's going to be a lot of people, a lot of new people living around here too. Which is great and not so great in a lot of ways. Because when you come from a small community, like I come from Hawaii, I grew up on Maui, I come from a very small community. Oh, come on, bro, come on. What are you doing? You guys see this car. You see this car. Terrible driving. Terrible. But I come from a small community, and when you come from a small community, it's easy to see the effects of a larger community coming in. So what I mean by that is when I grew up on Maui, it's a place where almost everybody knows everybody. I couldn't go to any part of the island where someone wouldn't know my mom, or someone went to school with my dad, or they knew my sisters or something. So it felt like you just knew everybody. Everyone knew everybody somehow. It was a very just safe and protected little environment. But then when you get to larger cities, there's this thing called anonymity. Anonymity is basically when you're anonymous, when no one knows you or you don't know the other people around you, and you can kind of just be invisible almost. It's kind of nice in some ways. But what happens when there's a lot of anonymity is there's also a thing called the bystander effect. And the bystander effect is best explained with an example of a car broken down on the side of a road. Now, if your car breaks down on the side of the road and you're in a very small town where there's like 50 people in the town and one road in and out, if your car breaks down, the chances of someone stopping is almost like 100%. It's super high because everybody knows everybody. You'll know, oh, that's Miss Johnson. Oh, that's Mr. Wilson right there. I'm going to go stop and help him out because he's my neighbor. But imagine your car breaks down and you're on a main street in Los Angeles. People are going to drive by you and not even glance over at you because there are so many other people around that there's this thought that like, oh, well, if I don't stop, someone's going to stop eventually, so who cares? I don't have to stop for them. But if you come from a small community, the thinking is almost the opposite. The thinking is, oh my gosh, like I know this person. I know what that probably feels like to be stuck like that. I'm going to go help them out because I want to help my community. I want to help that person. So it's a very tricky, invisible, and it's not really a sinister problem, but it's one that can be very almost cancerous and snowball effect, if you will. Because once those problems and those little things that destroy community, once those things start happening, then it's almost impossible to rebuild that sense of community without everybody agreeing. Because like I can't go to LA and convince everyone to act like they're in Hawaii. That's impossible. But I go back to the community and the size, because what I don't think people in the mainland out here understand is that when you keep building, you keep bringing in new people who didn't grow up in the communities in the area, then you bring in people who don't have investment, they don't care, they don't have like love for the land. In Hawaii we call that malama ike aina. That means love the land, care for the land. And when you don't have people who care for the land, don't care for the locals in the area that they live in, then little by little, you know, the area, the plants, the animals, just the roads, the bridges, everything starts to degrade. It gets worse and worse and worse because no one's caring for it like it's their own. So that's why, children, it's so important to care. Sorry, I'm just rambling right now because we're driving and I just want it to be dead air. Maybe you preferred if it was just dead air. Dead air is on the radio when no one's talking. Like it's just like a podcast on a YouTube video. If nobody's talking, dead air. We got some dead air. We gotta be talking here. Fill up the dead air. And I just realized I took the long way to get to school. I didn't even realize that. We're just gabbing, jiving. All right, we're going around Central Park, I think this is called, Central. And then we're gonna hook a right up here, and then we're gonna be basically back at school after that. All right, so this truck behind us is following us like he's got in a rush to go somewhere. Chill out back there, party people. Okay, up ahead of us is the dog park. That's next to our school. And I think right here, ba-bam! Can you see our school? It's right there. This school is very, 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 very special to me because I am one of the founding members of this school, meaning I helped to open the school, design the philosophy, help build the curriculum in some senses. And it's just been an incredible experience as a teacher that I know that very, very few teachers get to experience. Going from this place being a dirt patch, a literal dirt patch. It was just dirt. I was here with a shovel. We did a ceremony to break the ground. It was awesome. But who gets to experience that kind of stuff, you know? So I try to take each day that I'm here as a day to be thankful, as a time to just be like, wow, this is so awesome. I get to work at a school that I'm really a part of. My bones are a part of this school. Put blood, sweat, and tears up in here. Okay, we made it, guys. No accidents, all good. I get you down from here. Hey, we got 5 likes. Let's go. Holy moly. Okay, so feel free to stick around. Appreciate you guys. Let's get back into school. Here we go. All right. Oh. All right. We got our fish. This is my main entrance when I come in early or late from school. Kind of coming in the back way. And this is how I come into school. I usually ride my e-bike, ripping through here. And here we're at the school garden. Let's actually check out how the garden's going. Miss Ashley from our food corps program is doing awesome work here. Look at the garden is just so well maintained. These sunflowers right here, these ones survived the wildfire winds. The Palisades fire, 100+ miles an hour. They were probably a third as tall, maybe half as tall, but they withstood 100+ mile an hour winds ripping through here. Incredible. These purple ones, these smell amazing. They smell like gardenias. Oh, so good, so good. Make a layout of that one. Make a layout of that one. Okay, here's our carrots. Check it out. These are ours. Koga, November 19th. That's when we planted them. Check them out. These are carrots. Oh, we've got some right there. And this is a mint among the carrots. Maybe there's some sort of symbiosis going on. I'm not sure if that's a real word. All right, heading over to the classroom now. Hello. So this pathway is the Rock River, and this Rock River is just a sidewalk. It's just a path that runs from all the way, well, this way, all the way from kindergarten over there, all the way to 8th grade back there. Hello. Have fun, you guys. Have a good afternoon. Hey, Camilla. Good to see you. All right. Gonna be pointing at the ground so we get back to class. And these rocks might look like just normal little rocks, but oh boy, if you look closely, check down out right here. These are polygons. These are shapes you can study, my dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-sider. Pretty radical. All right, let's head back into class. We're gonna get these fish into the aquarium. Doo-doo-doo. All right, we're entering the makerspace. The makerspace is a special place. It's also a shared communal space. Hokulea. Remember that little live stream? We hung this bad boy. So much fun. Who else has a Hawaiian voyaging canoe hanging in their makerspace? Nobody. Okay, I'm gonna put our fishies down and then I'm gonna get us set up over here. Check out some of the action. Wow, we've been live streaming for 30 minutes already. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Let's get you closer. Let's get you closer. How about that view? Let's go. All right. Okay, now it is time to acclimate these bad boys. Let's get them right here. Hey, I'm gonna cruise. Got some fish, some animals for the tank. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you gotta get them ready for like the temperature?
Yeah, trying to acclimate them.
What it is? Oh, okay.
And then hopefully in like 10 minutes we're gonna dump them in.
Yeah.
And hopefully they survive.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta head home in about, time check right now, 3:34. I have to head home at before 4 o'clock. My daughter has a softball game or practice today. And we are basically gonna, because so right now the guppies, we got 5 guppies here. I can't really see. There. We got 5 guppies here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all males. Then we got the, I think these are nearite snails. I gotta look at the receipt. That'll help us a little bit more. Alright, so we have 5 fancy guppies. 2 tiger nearite snails. Well, the homie at the aquarium store hooked it up, you guys. Count those snails. We got 3 snails. Let's go. And those snails were $4 each. Thank you, aquarium dude. Hooked it up. Okay, we're gonna let this go probably for about maybe 10 minutes. Nothing exciting is gonna really happen right now. We're just kind of letting it acclimate. I'm trying to get this water to be more like this temperature water. And then we'll cut the bag, whoosh, send them in. All right, so just chill for about 5 minutes. Nothing too exciting is gonna be happening, okay? Wait, actually, well, let's do something more exciting then than just letting you guys sit and watch that. I think I might have enough time to do our schedule. Want to see me doing the schedule? This is what teachers do after school. We do schedules and stuff. But I'll kind of explain too, like what we do and why for tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually got a pretty busy day. Let me take a look. I'm looking up on my computer right now, so just give me a second. Okay. I got ceramics at 1:10 p.m. We have ceramics lesson tomorrow. We're so lucky that we have a ceramics teacher. All kinds of super awesome stuff going down there. Okay, so in the morning time, I don't know if you can see that too low. Yeah, it's good. Okay, in the morning time, we always come into class and we have a morning meeting. That's basically like, hey guys, this is what's happening today. And it just kind of, I always do it because I found that if you preview what's happening throughout the day for all kids, and you don't just do a little drip where they get the next activity, then the next one, and they just have to kind of wait for you to direct them. Then they can kind of anticipate things, and they can kind of think about, like, oh, if we're doing a project here at the end of the day, they'll be thinking about it early in the day so that they have their ideas ready for when we're actually doing the activity. So I just raised Minecraft. We just started Minecraft in class, Minecraft education, and it's been good because with this group we're doing a lot of expectations, routines, some of the rules to have lots of fun in Minecraft. All right, so I go and erase all the times here. This is where the times go. It's partly for the kids to know what's happening, but mostly because this is how I plan my day. I don't do like a lot of like lesson plans and stuff like that. That's not happening in a real classroom. When I was in teacher school and they were teaching us how to be a teacher, they did a lot of that kind of stuff where it was like, hey, write a lesson plan for this class that you just made up. And it makes you think that you're going to go into the classroom and do all these things one way, but then in reality, it's much more nuanced. It's much more difficult and complex than you saying, well, I'm going to do this first, and then this is going to happen, and this, and then the kids are going to say this, and then I'll move into this. That does not happen all the time. The best way to do teaching in a classroom, I found, is you play it by ear. You trust yourself as not a teacher, but more as an elder with knowledge, someone who can help guide and provide strategies, problem-solving tips, and just help kids get through life. That's what my main job is, and to help them have fun and to feel good about themselves. Because if I can convince a student that they can do anything, then guess what? There's a chance that they will do anything. But if you have a child who believes that they can't do anything, or they're not competent, or they're not capable, then guess what they'll do is that they'll kind of follow that mindset. So here we go. Back to the schedule. Morning meeting, then we go outside and we play Happy Drum. Then we're gonna do a little bit of PE, and then we play in the jungle gym to get the wiggles out. Happy Drum looks kind of like this. It's a metal drum. And it's a metal drum. It's cool because you teach sound as vibration through this kind of thing, these kind of instruments. But it's a good thing to help just build tradition and ritual with the class, and just have something that is, it's a part of our classroom routines and our classroom identity. All right, after we come back in from PE, it's usually just about 8:55. And then we have 25 minutes until reading groups at 9:20. So, for reading groups, my group is working on the bossy R. Ooh, that bossy R has control those vowel sounds. And what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. But when R gets with A, R like a pirate. When R gets with O, or this or that, that's how I think of it, or this or that. And then E-R-I-R-U-R, look what color. Purple. Purple, purple, purple. We're gonna do that one next week, so that's why I haven't filled it in yet. Because I like to make the charts in front of the kids. I don't like to put up a chart. If you put up a chart and you don't explain it, or you don't dive deep into it, it's basically wallpaper in the classroom. Okay, reading groups. Then for math, let's see, for math, we're thinking. My kids love doing the computation. We've been doing good with adding and subtracting, but I think I want to do a little fraction work tomorrow. So, fractions. And that's, again, that's part of teaching. That's part of how you decide what we're doing, is that you look at what are the needs of the kids. I think about our last math assessment we had. I think, where are the holes? Where are the gaps? Also, where's the fun? That's kind of the main thing. Where's the fun? Okay, 10-10. I'm gonna look over here real quick. Okay, 10-10. I thought I had something planned, but I guess I didn't. Okay, well, we were gonna have Miss Ashley come in. Well, tomorrow's gonna be a cool day of specialists. We're gonna have Miss Ashley come in from the food corps to come and do a Mandarin tasting with our class, but she has to go to the farm tomorrow, which is kind of pretty cool too. But we got to figure out what we're gonna do right here. I'm gonna be gone from my class right here. Oh, we can do our read aloud we missed today. Our read aloud from today I wanted to do is this book, Bees, Snails, and Peacock Tales. One of my favorite books because it's rhyming, but also it talks deeply about patterns and shapes in nature. And it does it in such a smart, interconnected way. Like, I just love this book. The bees and the hexagons. Fun fact, bees don't make hexagons. Nature does. Bees make circles. Surface tension. Hexagons, 120 degrees, basalt rocks. Look it up. You'll learn something. Okay, so I'm gonna put read aloud, bees, snails, peacock, tails. BSPT. After we do the read aloud, should be about 10:25. We're gonna jump into writing. And for our writing, we're gonna do something familiar. It's gonna be our Dude Perfect writing. So for Dude Perfect writing, the kids are gonna watch a little segment of their overtime show where they kind of do like it's like a little like comedy show with like little bits in it. Like they have little segments. One of the segments is cool, not cool, and they basically show 4 different items or 5 different items, and they all have to vote on whether the item is cool or not cool. My kids have to watch the video, pick their favorite item, and come up with 3 reasons why it's such a cool item or why they would pick that item. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow for writing. Then lunchtime. What's for lunch? What time is it? It's time for lunch. What time is it? What's for lunch? I should know this because it was on TK2 News. All right, tomorrow, green chicken tamales. We're so lucky. We have such awesome cafeteria ladies. Green chicken tamales. Yum. Okay, then 12 o'clock is when we bring the kiddos back inside, and we are gonna go over to Kinder Buddies. And I think tomorrow we'll have them draw, I think maybe 3 versions of themselves. Well, no, 2 versions of themselves. Draw 2 versions. Because what we're doing with our Kinder Buddies is we're creating a book about the Rio del Sol campus. It's called the Rio del Sol Campus Guidebook. And it's basically featuring all the really unique and cool places on our campus that are either unique to our campus or help us with learning. And we're going to include it into a book, but we're doing it Knuffle Bunny style. So we're going to take real pictures and the kids are going to draw themselves into the picture. Draw 2 versions of you. And then, so we're gonna have a real picture on the page. Let's see. Here, I'll do it right here. So I have a real picture on the page like this. Then the kids are going to draw themselves interacting or just standing like this with their little buddy here. Like that. And then, so they're almost like stepping out of the picture or stepping into the picture, which is really fun. That. So that's what we're going for with Kinder Buddies. Okay, they're gonna need a lot of time for that, so that'll go up until 12:45. And then at 12:45, I think we'll do some illumination time. We'll just start it right up and we'll skip last recess because we got ceramics time. 20 minutes of illumination time. We're gonna clean up the classroom at 1 o'clock. Then we'll do our ceramics lesson. Ceramics with Mrs. W, Miss Waskowicz. Okay, then ceramics should go until about 2:20. And then 2:32 is when we dismiss. Maybe we'll go to the jungle gym. That's what we like to do at the end of the day too. We like to go to the jungle gym. It's a lot of fun. Because our jungle gym isn't the biggest jungle gym, but we have a lot of kids. Like a lot of kids. So I always I was on the founding committee for this school, and I always thought, well, 800 kids, let's get a really, really massive jungle gym that's bigger than elementary schools. But almost all the elementary schools around us have bigger jungle gyms than we do. So it's pretty crowded on that jungle gym. So that's why I like taking my kids out just when it's our class, because then we get just free reign of the swings, jungle gym, like all that fun stuff. Okay, all right, there's a schedule for tomorrow. Right on. All right. Oh, let's change the date. We've been live for 45 minutes. Oh my gosh. And we ain't stopping there. Okay, Wednesday. And it's the 19th. Oh, I'm going to be gone Thursday and Friday because I have to go to Palm Springs for a technology conference. Super stoked and excited about it, but I never like being away from my class. I love being with my kids. It's very fun. Very fun job. Again, if you like having fun at work or you like working with kids, being a teacher is super fun. Okay, so back at the tank. Here we go, y'all. All right, so now I'm gonna get a scissors. We're gonna cut the bags and drop the fish into the tank. It's half of it. All right, snails are going in first. And the water from these bags are also really good. It's really good because this is water from the aquarium. And we know those. Oh, no, don't fall in. Yes, okay. Almost dropped some plastic. Yeah, boys. Oh, okay. Can you see the snails? There they are. The snails are in. I hope, okay, I really tried to make sure the water was in good shape for the snails because I don't want them to die. Let's see, I might actually take the phone off of the mount. Here, hold on. And I might just press the phone up against the tank right here. Yeah. See you, Jackson. Thanks for stopping by. You're the best. Ooh. That's a new angle. Okay. All right. Guppies are about to go. This is for real. Cut a giant slit here and turn the bag over. And then, actually, no, wait. I want to make sure I can get all of this. Okay. Oh, and I spilled. Okay, there they go. And they're in. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me get the phone back on the mount. They're in. Guys, we got a real fish tank with real fish in it. Let's go. Okay, so the guppies seem pretty happy. Don't want to jinx it, you know? Okay, let's see. Maybe we don't have fish food. I thought I did. Okay, I'm going to go get some tonight. But we did it, y'all. Let's go. Never mind. Bummer. Oh, this is the one.
Looking in the wrong beat.
Well, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining in. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing the fish go in. We did it.